If Shepard can't gain their trust, they're all as good as dead.
Hell, it's about time.
What a load of bollocks. Now don't get me wrong, day 8, 7th of July, Steam sale, there are some good games on sale here, but I can't say much about them, so this is going to be a really quick coverage of them, because you should own most of these games already if you're interested in them. This is a day that, compared to yesterday, where yesterday was a phenomenal day and people were buying crap left and right, this is a kind of day where you look at it and go, oh, my wallet can rest easy. I already own everything I need. My bank will not try and kill me. Today, I can rest. The sales, I'm not going to even click through any of them, by the way. The sales today are interesting, simplistic, and good, but eh. So, let's quickly work through these. Lara Croft, the entire franchise is on sale. You've got Underworld in there, Anniversary, Guardian of Light being the co-op game. The Tomb Raider games are great if you want a third-person puzzle game with you being able to spend a vast majority of time staring at the very tight buttocks of a British chick with a very long ponytail. Guardian of Light being the co-op game, which features the Kanan Raziel Soul Reaver skin, which is fantastic. The game now actually does have online co-op, it originally didn't come with it. But all of the Lara Croft games are solid if you like that kind of thing. Anniversary, of course, being one of the best, in my opinion. But I have not heard many bad things about any of them. People that have picked them up have literally just said, yes, it's a Lara Croft game. Cities XL is the Steam version of SimCity, although you have got SimCity 4 on here, but let's ignore that for the second. Cities XL is basically SimCity. You have an economy in there, you have the ability to trade between cities, you can link them up, and it's just for anyone that likes a city sim game, Cities XL, this is the cheapest I believe I've ever seen the 2011 edition. It is worth picking up if you like sim games and if you like building roads and sticking down water pipes. Counterstrike Source, the only people who really shouldn't know about Counterstrike now are the people who are living on Mars in a cave. Counterstrike Source is of course a fantastic FPS that's heavily supported, heavily modded. It's a wonderful game, but if you're going to buy it in the sale, then it's either because you've been banned from it before, or you've just woken up from a coma. Counterstrike Source being £3, it's a good pickup. It's great if you've never played it, but the chances of that are very small. Dead Rising 2, of course, being the sequel to Dead Rising 1. Dead Rising 2, Electric Boogaloo, being set in Fortune City, the wonderful casino/mall thing where you play good old Chuck Green. Now, the game was better than Dead Rising 1 in my opinion. It features a weapon customization system, and the game was just really nice. Honestly, I really liked Dead Rising 2. The thing I didn't like about it though was when I died, I got reset miles and miles and miles, and that just ended up annoying me too much. Risen is a standard RPG set in a standard RPG world, and oddly, Risen beat Dead Rising 2 today. Dead Rising 2 gaining 20-something votes, Risen gained over 35. Risen absolutely annihilated Dead Rising. The hivemind came out in full force for Risen today. I think it was scared that Counterstrike Source might have gotten a video. Audio Surf being a game similar to Beat Hazard in that it's powered by your music, but different in the fact of, unlike Beat Hazard, which tries to blind you with your music, Audio Surf allows you to take a relaxing stroll along your music, picking up blocks along the way. That is, of course, unless you play Ninja Mono, in which case you'll be slamming your hand left and right quicker than a dog trying to chase a laser pen across a floor. It's a wonderful little game. It's been on sale before many times, more times than I can count. It's cheaper than I am. It's a wonderful game if you love your music-based games. Company of Heroes is a squad-based RTS, and this is a wonderful thing. If you played Dawn of War, then Company of Heroes is essentially what it's kind of based on in terms of engine. Company of Heroes being set in World War II, there are 3 games in the Company of Heroes series, I believe, and all of them are on sale. You can get the Company of Heroes Gold Pack or the Complete Pack. One features only 2 games, one features 3. Each game brings you different scenarios, different army nationalities in the game. It's wonderful. Rift, of course, being the MMO that a lot of WoW players left for when it came out. There was an exodus of them to Rift. Some of them are gone back now, some of them are still in Rift. And of course, in Rift, they are in the world of Talara, fighting the ever awesome Rift invasions. The game features a really beautiful soul system, and the classes are wonderful. The leveling system is brilliant. The Rift system is truly unique. I have nothing but love for the Treon guys. Rift is truly my favorite MMO out of all of the ones on the market. I do still play it. The collector's edition is actually £10, not 7, but I would pick up the collector's. It comes with a backpack that's larger than your normal one, a mount, and a pet. The backpack is very handy. Quake is Quake. If you don't know what Quake is, throw yourself in a well. That is all I am saying. I am not going to say anything else on Quake. Street Fighter 4 being £10, it's been cheaper than this in the past. It's been $7.50 in the past, and I know that for a fact. £10 is a bit expensive, especially when you have Arcade coming out in like 21 hours in the UK. It's just, if you like your Street Fighter games, of course, pick it up, but I would really consider getting Arcade Edition instead. It comes out in, as I said, 21 hours in the UK. It's not going to be on sale, but it's about double the price of this, but it's just a case of it's going to be a better game. Command & Conquer, the franchise, is on sale. Ignore this picture. Ignore the fact that Command & Conquer 4 is on sale. I bought it, but I'm a gigantic Kane fanboy, and I will fully admit to that. Command & Conquer 4 is a weak game. I bought it just for Kane. Command & Conquer 3, though, is a fantastic game, and Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 is also a fantastic game, and both of them and their expansions are on sale. Every game in there is £3. The Red Alert 3 game, of course, is a little cheesy, quite terrible, but George Takei, Tim Curry, and Jenny McCarthy, I believe it is, are all in there. And the acting between the missions is fantastic and very much worth watching because it's hilarious. Sanctum, of course, just got its 4-player update. If you don't know what it is, there are 2 videos of it on my page already. It's an FPS TD, a first-person shooter tower defense game that sees you trying to hold off waves and waves of monsters in either a 1-player, 2-player, or 4-player situation. I'm not sure if you can have 3. I believe you can, so I'll add that in there as well. The game is fantastic. The co-op versions are hard. I didn't manage to complete the single player even in my video. A single is wonderful. It's truly awesome. You can customize your weapons. You can upgrade your blocks. It's truly brilliant. And with all that being said, and this being the shortest summer sale I've done so far, I think I'm going to leave it there, and we are going to go check out Risen, much to the disdain of everyone that voted for Dead Rising 2. Risen 1, the hivemind, came out in full force, as I said. Risen clearly the victor with 35 votes, and Dead Rising being way behind it on 23. There was not many else that got much higher than 5, I believe. Lara Croft got 7, Street Fighter got 6, and Command & Conquer got 5. That was about it. Risen and Dead Rising were pretty close for a while, but the hivemind, as I said, came out in full force, and Risen kicked its ass. So, let's go ahead and instantly jump into a game. I am noticing that it has achievements. This is rather interesting. Rather easy achievements as well. But, with that being said, like I said, we're going to jump in. Risen is a game from a German company called Piranha Bytes. It was published by Deep Silver, and it was actually part of a load of controversy in Australia, as always, because it was censored. Due to you being rewarded for taking drugs and things, it didn't get a rating in Australia.
For longer than humanity remembers, the gods ruled. Humanity served as slaves, but life never remains in balance. power passed to man, and man banished the gods from the world. But something was released. Something older than man has risen. Given their freedom, humanity must fight for survival. Some cling to safety, others fight. It is a time where a man's choices define him.
Holy cockballs, that was loud. I adjusted the volume in the menu, but apparently cutscenes care not for my volume adjusting. It would also appear that we have washed up on RPG Island, not being able to know where we are. So my name is going to be Generic McRPGison, I'm guessing. And it's a trans person.
They didn't make it.
My god, this guy clearly also has a PhD. Let's loot the gold and the corpses. I like the fact that the sensitivity isn't too high. Let's get a fish.
She's still breathing.
This chick is still breathing.
Are you okay?
Yeah. But I think I drank half the ocean.
Do you remember much about what happened?
Just that strange man from the Inquisition. And the storm. He sailed us straight into it. And then he vanished. The ship must have capsized and we got washed ashore.
Looks like the poor devils over there weren't as lucky as us.
Any idea where we are?
Yes, I know exactly where we are.
We should take a look around.
Agreed. Perhaps we can find some shelter nearby. This place gives me the creeps. And not just because we're surrounded by dead bodies. We're going to need a weapon. Do you think you could have a look around? See if the tide washed up something we can use? A club, a branch. Anything is better than nothing, right? I'll stay here and keep an eye out for other survivors.
The animation is a little off, but at least the voice acting isn't the worst I've ever heard. That has to count for something. I get the feeling though that this is going to be a very standard RPG-esque beginning. I like the fact that there's a looting system like this, running around just gathering the ever-living fudge out of every... Uh-oh. Angry Bird! And not the kind that I can play on my phone. Oh, it left me alone. Right, let's go and show that bird who's boss. I'm gonna guess yes. I for the inventory system. And select the weapon by clicking it. Oh, that's kind of cool. We actually now have a club strapped to our back. And there we go. One draws the club. Hold down right to parry. Press left to attack your opponent. Bring it on. Yeah. Come on. Ah. Oh no. This bird is going to best me. There we go. Yeah. Circle of life, bitch. Middle mouse to put the weapon away. See, this is where if it was a modern day RPG, middle mouse would have actually thrown a grenade at my feet and the game would have been trolling me. Oh, another gold coin because we like shiny stuff. Is there anything else to loot over here? Maybe more mussels. I'm not sure what we do with them. We might eat them, might throw them at people. Let's go talk to the chick again.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go.
No time like the present. There must be a path somewhere that leads inland. Let's look for one. Careful. I thought I saw something move in the trees. Get ready. Draw your weapon.
And the mouse to draw it. A path, you say? We need to find a path. How about this path-like path? Is this good enough? Aha, another bird. It must be the brother of Beaky, the guy I killed down on the beach. Come then, Squawky. You too shall join your brother in death. Aha. Down he goes. Man 1, nature 0. Ow. Aha. Right, now is there a quick save option? Finding a quick save option is probably going to be the smartest idea. And if you've seen the Deus Ex video I put out, you will know why. Quick save is F8. Wonderful. F8. Wunderbar. Saved. So it seems very standard so far. Of course, this was actually... It's a hungry wolf. I feel like Duran Duran coming on right now. Anyway, the game was a standard style RPG. I mean...
Do you see those torches? There must be people nearby. Do you think we should head for where the torches are?
I'm trying to talk, bitch. Jesus. Anyway, the game was released, and when it came out, it had a staggered release. I believe it was out in Germany before it was out anywhere else because of translation. But the game had a very standard release. There was an awesome trailer that came out just beforehand with a Nightwish song in the trailer. Poet and Pendulum, I believe, was the song. But the game didn't do anything truly...
This cave seems a little eerie. Let's find a different way, please. This doesn't feel right.
Do you want to host? I mean, you can host if you want. Yeah.
Wait here.
That's right. You wait there while I now finish talking. Anyway. So the game didn't really do anything truly fantastic. I mean, the people who played it apparently really liked it, although I'm not sure who the people that played it are. It's just something I've read, and people have told me. It's like, my friends are like, oh yeah, my friend's cousin's brother's sister's dog has played this game, and he thought it was rather good. So far, I don't see really any strange creature. Hobbits! No, not hobbits. Too fat to be hobbits. Gnomes? That is the fuggliest looking gnome I have ever seen. You really need to, like, go and look up what you're meant to look like. You look like some sort of cross between Jabba the Hutt and a gnome. Also, I've heard that the best defense is a good offense, but I think I might need to block more. Yeah, club that gnome. Can we loot chests? We can. Open. Take. Loot get. Is there another one over here? Yep. Let's loot all the seaman chests. Giggle, giggle. Can we loot the gnomes? Yes, of course. And we can take the sickle as well. Now, it seems rather interesting so far. I'm gathering stuff, and I need some food. Let's have a look. Right, so we have armor, weapons. No, wrong way around. Weapons, armor. Although I would like to wear a sword. Alchemy, hit points, mana. Raw fish isn't for everyone. A seaman's best friend. Miscellaneous, magic, and documents. So let's pop a health potion. Do I just click it? There we go. Left click. And it actually has a little drinking animation as well. That's kind of cool. The game is impressing me so far, even if it is a standard RPG. Let's close these things. We go this way? I think we do. Let's actually also switch to the sickle. Yeah. There we go. Gonna go sickle me some gnomes. Oh god, 3 of them. No. Ow! Son of a bitch threw a brick at me. Council estate gnomes. I'm at least gonna... How is that a block? I'm sorry, look at the height of the gnome. How? Like, this guy will be attacking my crotch. I should defend my face. Oh, he's throwing axes at me. I think he threw a skull at me that time. Quick, let's like hide behind the wall and try and find something to eat. Hit points, mana, mana, mana. I can eat a fish. There we go. Oh. No! Throw your weapon. There we go. See, I am not as bad at this game as I am at Deus Ex. But then again, it would be quite impressive to be as bad as I was in this game as I was in Deus Ex. If you go and look up bad Deus Ex on Wikipedia, there is a picture of me playing it. Badly.
I'll need a frying pan.
Okay. He's gonna cook us up something, apparently. Torch brings light to the darkness. Wine, gold coins. We really should go and check on the creepy chick that we left somewhere. Is it going to be a problem that we left her behind, or is she going to catch up? I don't know. I think she was slowing us down. Oh, healing root. Okay. Do anything else? What's that? Mana root. And what's this way? A torch. Wunderbar. Oh. Okay. A dead thing. Oh no. Yeah, it is the dead thing. It's the dead thing we killed. Oh, so we're now looping back round. Aha. And looting the things that I forgot to loot last time. Like the hungry wolf. And the healing herb. I swear those things weren't there last time. If they were, I'm just blind. Falling leaves. Sticks. Mushrooms. Oh. Hi.
Hey, come with me.
Sorry? Oh, not talking to me. Okay. I get it. I didn't mean to leave you in the cave, alright? It was accidental. Why does he... Protect your crotch! Oh, please tell me that it's not going to throw me back all the way to our first quick save. It is, isn't it? Oh, no, there's an autosave? Wonderful. The autosave feature might have just saved my ass. Ah, and there's apparently lockpicking. Okay, so we know what's up there, and it's just gnomes. Ugly, ugly gnomes.
Hey, come with me.
She's still not talking to me. Apparently, she remembers the fact that I just tried to leave her somewhere. Right, let's go club a wolf to death. This is... Okay, so the best defense against a wolf is to just club it to death, because otherwise it will eat you. I'm wondering if I get shields later on in the game, or something that I can actually block properly with, as animals seem to just try and eat my groin. And this guy is too protective of the face. The music is rather wonderful. The rain is rather loud though. This is where the sting rat kills me. No, aha. I am winner. Stuff to loot. Small healing potion. She doesn't look very impressed with us. Maybe if I give her some flowers. Send her an E-card. A house. Maybe I can make her a sandwich.
house.
See, she's talking to me again now.
I wonder what happened here.
Something must have driven the occupants away.
Whatever it was, it's certainly not warming me to this place.
Let's take a look around. We might find something useful.
You have a look inside, and I'll keep a watch out here. I'll call if any more of those rats turn up.
I don't get why he's protecting his face. After just seeing him in that little sceney thing, he doesn't... See that? He's not a looker. Why protect that face? Your groin is going to be way more important. Okay. There's a chair. Investigate the abandoned house. We'll find some bread. Another chair. Broom. Wait, can I... No. It's just going to be miscellaneous then. Yeah. Grog. A bed. Keys. Find the key in the abandoned house. So, ooh. We have a trainer. Different areas to go. Quests, region map, world map, quest map. Let's press some more keys and see what we find. So we found the map key, the inventory key, and some mint. So that means there's going to obviously be a cooking system in the game. Okay, let's stop pressing keys before I cause the game to crash or something dumb. Water barrel. Okay, now that's just annoying. A water barrel that regens a small amount of health in any game. This is a bad system. Because it just means I have to spam the water barrel. Why can the water barrel not just fill my health bar up full? Just stay drinking at it until you have a full health bar. Do it Fallout style. That worked so well. Okay, so we have a simple chest. Everything's in it. Oh, we have a frying pan. Does this mean we're actually now going to cook her the sandwich I promised her? Oh, she's moved.
Doesn't look like there's been anyone in this house for a while. All I found was a locked chest.
Unless you have the key or a talent for picking locks, it's going to stay locked.
I've opened the chest.
Find anything useful?
Just a frying pan. Everything else is junk.
Oh well, at least you can fry up that meat. I could do with a little fried meat right now. You're probably starving too, and we can pretend it's venison.
So apparently the item that drives this world is frying pans. Fair enough. Okay, so I can fry stuff. Excellent. Fried meat. Fried only briefly and still red. Just right. Let's fry up 2 meat. That's kind of cool. Don't get to see it in the pan,
I
but...
think that's cooked.
I think it's cooked. Are we going to feed it to her first?
Here's
Yes, we are.
meat.
At least if you don't think about where it came from. Hey, that's not bad.
Ah, then we should eat some as well.
Further inland.
You go on. I really need to rest. That storm took it out of me. I feel exhausted. I'm going to stay here for a while.
Okay. I'll come back and get you when I know a bit more about this place.
Don't worry about me. Be careful out there. I saw a path to the north. Looked like it led further inland. Maybe there's a village or something up there.
It's a bit of an odd time to get a load screen inform me of what's going on. So, the combat seems a little clunky. The voice acting is better than some games I've heard. The odd, confused linearity of it is a bit weird. Like the finding the locked chest, then having another speech option saying that I found the chest. But I don't know. There's something about the game that just seems intriguing. I like RPGs, and even if it's a standard RPG, it's an RPG. And ow, son of a bitch, I thought I killed you. Oh, it's round 2 then. Bring it on. Ah, learned some new tricks. Aha. Suck Club. So, it seems a standard RPG. For £6, I could do a lot worse with my money. I mean, it at least looks really pretty for when it came out. It was published back in 2009, so a few years now. I mean, I've seen worse textures in newer games. The models of the characters doesn't seem to be that fantastic at all, if I'm brutally honest, but the actual lighting of the fires and this wonderful like cloudy dust effect, the leaves falling, it just seems that it does some things a little weakly, but... Oh god, Mothra! Okay. So, as I was saying, it seems to do some things weakly, it seems to do some things really greatly. Not overly, amazingly greatly, but good enough that I'm impressed by them. I'm intrigued to keep playing, if I'm honest. And I think I might. But I am now going to try and kill Mothra, and I believe then we will call it there. What I really should do is actually end this video with a Rocky-style freeze frame. But I'm not like that. We shall kill Mothra, and then we shall end it. In fact, what we shall do... Oh god! We shall save it, just in case Mothra bests us. Ow. And down goes the moth. Humanity! Humanity! So with that being said, and Mothra being slain, the world is now safe once more. Although I'm not really sure about me. But generic RPGison shall continue on his way, protecting his face and not his crotch. Further into the game, I think you could actually expect an OST of this, given that I'm curious to see how it keeps going from here. But it may take a few days for it to come with the Steam sales tomorrow. Now, with that being said, we'll exit back to the menu. And there are some winners for today, for the competition, as always. And so the winners are going to appear in annotations on the screen while I'm doing this with my hands again. And the winners are Leocart, Kimded, spelt K-I-M-D-E-D, which is kind of a cool name. What else? We've got Quasar, spelled with a 3, Q-A-Z-3-R. And of course we need someone that voted for Risen to win, given that I tried to do this. I pick a few random winners using random.org, but I always try and make sure that at least one of them has the game that was voted number 1. Little tip there. So the name of the guy that won the game is going to appear in an annotation, as I don't think I can pronounce it. So until next time, I will see you tomorrow, I believe, for the next round of Steam sales. And honestly, I hope they are better than today's. But I hope that there is at least something you pick up from today and enjoy it. There are a few bargains there if you've never played them before, although there's a well over there. Show yourself into it. I'll catch you tomorrow.